if you're in Oklahoma or Texas or southern Kansas or anywhere with a similar summer to central Oklahoma, how do you grow in the heat of summer? Whenever you've got days that, not just a day here and a day there, that is mid to upper 90s into the hundreds, but whenever you've got stretches of days for weeks even, whenever you're mid to upper 90s into the hundreds, like we've been 2 weeks in the hundreds. How do you garden like that? Hey, what's up everybody? John here, Delighted Acres Farm. And today, Saturday, and it's not 100 degrees. And so that's pretty good. So today, it's been 3 weeks since I last mowed. I mowed in preparation for going out of town. And so I mowed on a Saturday, and the forecast, sorry, I got bugs all over me. So in preparation for going out of town, I mowed on Saturday for going out of town the following Friday evening. It's supposed to have been hot, it's supposed to have been dry. So I thought I'll be good for 2 weeks. And so a few days passed, mowed on Saturday and Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday, it was already ready almost to be mowed again. I didn't have any time Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because we're going out of town. And so it got hot the week we were gone. I think some days were like 106, 107. Somebody said 108. This last week, same thing, 103, 104, 105. So it's been hot for 3 weeks. Is that right? Whatever. It wasn't hot the first week. When I was gone, it was hot. This week, it just passed, it was hot. And so it's been 3 whole weeks since I mowed. And it is a jungle. We've had, some of the grass was, I'm going to say 18 inches high. Some of the weeds and some of the other stuff, whatever it is like there's some weeds that get real thick stalks on them, and they're like 3 feet high in the last 3 weeks just from nothing. So I wish I would have been able to take care of it sooner. I need some sharper blades. I need to get the mower taken care of as far as getting some just some maintenance done, some regular upkeep, and I just haven't been good about taking care of it. And so, y'all, last year, hot. Middle of June, the grass was crunchy. This year, it's August, y'all. And let me show you real quick. Y'all, the grass still green. And we are like 5th, 6th day of August. I'm not sure. I think the 5th. I think it's the 5th of August. Whatever. Look at the calendar. So we've had a lot of moisture this summer. We had a lot of moisture in the spring. We had rain last night. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm sitting here. When I first started mowing, it was right after it had rained. Right now, it's thundering, and I'm getting real close to being done, so I want to get it finished. But y'all, I've told you how bad the grasshoppers are this year. Thousands. There are still thousands of grasshoppers in our yard, in the garden, in our daylilies. And speaking of daylilies, I want to show you what thousands of grasshoppers and 100-degree heat has done in the last couple of weeks. So if you remember my video from a month ago, 6 weeks ago or so, I showed you how beautiful these daylilies were, and they were just starting to put on flowers. Not anymore. This is what they look like after all of the grasshoppers and all of the 100-degree days. And that's kind of frustrating. It's kind of disappointing too. So anyway, y'all, that's what it looked like last year all summer. So at least we got some pretty flowers out of it. I know some of y'all commented that you're looking forward to seeing the daylilies. Well, sorry, that's all I got. They're horrible, y'all. They are so horrible. I hate it. We've got squash bugs in the garden. They came on in the last couple of weeks. Right here, I'll put up a video I took of just the squash bugs down in the zucchini plant. The yellow squash is pretty much decimated already. The zucchini, it is in process. We just haven't done anything to it. Right now, I really don't care. I'm just kind of at that point. I'm done with summer. Our goal, our hope was to get some stuff. We got some yellow squash. We got some zucchini. We got a couple of tomatoes, a couple of peppers, and stuff. Not as much as we wanted. We're still learning. We're still trying to figure out what it looks like for us to grow a garden here with extreme heat. If y'all have any ideas or any input, if you're in Oklahoma or Texas or southern Kansas or anywhere with a similar summer to central Oklahoma, how do you grow in the heat of summer? Whenever you've got days that, not just a day here and a day there, that is mid to upper 90s into the hundreds, but whenever you've got stretches of days for weeks, even whenever you're mid to upper 90s into the hundreds, like we've been 2 weeks in the hundreds. How do you garden like that? How do you find motivation to get out in the heat? Because that's the only time we can do it, unless we just do it early on Saturday and Sunday. We don't have the time, we don't have the energy to do it when it's 104 at the end of the day. So if you grow in the heat, what do? How are some ways that you help prevent just things burning up? I know, keep it watered, keep it fertilized, but it's just hot, y'all. So I don't know. If you got some comments, leave those down there, some suggestions, and we'll try to give it a shot next year. We got some ideas trying to, so here's our garden. Remember, we put in rows and we made it pretty, and we had compost and we had mulch. You see all that green? We still had grass grow into it. We had grass grow up through the cardboard, and there was just a lot of things this summer that kept us from really focusing on just having a healthy garden. We got frustrated. We got discouraged. We got some ideas, though, for going into the fall. Here in the next couple weeks, I think we may put some sort of a solar barrier. Solar barrier? Nah, that's not what it is. But we're going to put some plastic over it, clear plastic, in the heat, cover it up, and let the solar radiation burn off everything that is in there. We're going to clear it out. We're going to pull out what we can, trim what we can, and then just burn it with sunshine and heat. And I know there's a term for that, and some of y'all may do that. So that's what we're thinking about doing. We'll see. We probably will do that, but we're just going to have to find a day where we can. So anyway, if you've watched our last video or one of my last shorts, then you know that we came home from Ohio with a new member of the Delighted Acres farm family. We brought back a dog. And I'll tell you again, if you didn't see those, go back and watch the last video. It's a short video, like 5 minutes or so, and I share about Bear, our new dog. It is mixed breed. Is half what? All right, let me think about this real quick. Okay, it's a quarter Australian Shepherd, it's a quarter Blue Heeler, and it's half Border Collie. And he is about 9, coming on 10 months old. He is beautiful. He is smart. He is still a puppy at 9, 10 months old. And so we are working with him to try to break him of some bad habits. So anyway, y'all, it is starting to get still out here. And so the bugs are finding me even more. So I'm going to get out here. I'm going to finish mowing. It's still thundering. I don't want to get hit by lightning. And so I'm going to try to get this done. And, but y'all, like I said, I just wanted to show you guys the daylilies and what they look like after the heat and the grasshoppers got to them. So it's sad. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. That would help me out a lot. And don't think I forgot. I'm still working toward doing just a health update for me. I just haven't really had the time to do it, but I will let you know how things are going in a very soon upcoming video. So listen, I don't know, did you hear? Bear's out there, so Kelly must have brought him outside. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get off here. Thanks so much for watching. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Whatever day it is you're watching this, I'll see you on the next video.